still here? All right. All right. So we still here. We didn't get canceled. How about that? It might be some hope after all. All right. Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in again to Texas Forever, a podcast about two best friends at work shooting the shit. This is episode 8, part 5, and this one's about patience, big sugar, and single ply. All right. Enjoy. Texas Forever.
Patience is just not waiting or putting yourself in a situation where you have to wait. Patience is the attitude that you have while you're waiting. Meaning that if you're in control, you're self-control, you look at the situation, hey, I can wait until whenever, or, that attitude that you have. But if you're like jonesing to get through the line because there's too many people and you're irritated because you only got one item and the guy in front of you has 13 items and it's for a 12-item checkout and you're just freaking out because, hey, all I got is these damn donuts that I got to eat because my hormone level is whacked out of shape. Can you get me in front of you? That's the attitude you have. So he has a lack or a short patience scale.
So what if the guy with the 13 items,
okay,
he's standing in line, right?
Right.
He looks up at the sign that says 12 items or less.
Right.
Then he looks at you, seeing you only got one item.
Right.
He turns back around and continues in the same line. Yeah. Didn't even offer you the chance to, hey, you want to get in front? Right. That's when I have no patience.
That's when my patience, I'm eating the donuts right in the line.
No.
And then I throw the box on, scan this, I'm done.
No, I wouldn't even do that. I'll take the donuts out and I'll smush it in his face. That's what I'll do.
You're paid for these donuts.
Pay for these too. Now you got 14 items. Half of it is on your face. Look like you just dumped your face in cocaine and shit. Or if it's chocolate. I used to like the chocolate one.
Yeah, me too. They're good. Krispy Kreme? Hey, if you want sponsors.
Oh, speaking of Krispy Kreme, I almost ate a whole box like it was nothing. I didn't because I didn't want to feel ashamed.
What'd you stop at? How many?
It was half. It was half. It wasn't, like I said, I stopped it. But you can't, it was just like.
It's like butter. It's like
drinking sugar. Like.
They're so light and, the hot to go.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh, I don't know how they stay together. They're so light.
It's really just sugar. Sugar and air. Sugar and air. It's almost like cotton candy.
That's what I'm talking about. Cotton candy, yeast. It's a yeast thing. Oh, delicious. All right. Let's see. I think, what else we got going on?
All right. So.
That was a lot of stuff for just talking about.
Lack of self-control.
But that's a good thing, though. I think what you said was important because you don't think of those things when you do these things because you have no control. Because you can blame it on yourself, but you don't blame. Well, you can blame yourself, but it could be your genetics, or it could be that you have no ignorance. It's ignorance. Because you don't know what you're doing.
And the thing is, it's worse if you know. Karma. You're gonna get hit with karma either way.
Oh, that's another.
Yeah, you got. But just to make it simple, we're just gonna say karma. We'll talk about that later. It ain't what we normally think it is, but karma is gonna hit you either way. Yeah. But it hits you worse when you know.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Once a person is made aware, and they still do it, it's just worse.
You're defeated.
And we can always excuses with the genetics.
Right.
Okay. It was written into the genetics. Now you can write it out of your genetics.
Right.
This is your lot. This is the burden that you have. Is to rectify. Genetics is such an scapegoat. It's a way to just say, it's a license to say, fuck it. It's such a lazy.
Yeah.
Don't even.
The excuse beyond excuse.
It's weak.
It's very.
It's just weak,
Yeah.
and it's
because a lot of times people use it. They don't even know what they're talking about.
They don't.
It's just a word that they heard, and it's just, hey, sounds good to me.
It's like a catchphrase.
It's science. Genetics is science, so I understand it.
But ignorance is it's the biggest one. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we don't know it all, but we can try. That's another thing. If you don't know something, like, go search. Yeah. Stop being lazy. Like, ask questions.
What do you think you invented Google for? Made it the easiest thing to do. Put in one word and it'll tell you everything about that word in different.
Exactly. Do something like, you can Google a regular base search, okay, but now take it further.
Right.
And I think a lot of it starts with your intuition.
Right.
Start with your intuition. Hey, you feel like something ain't right here, or if a question pops in your head or whatever, start with that.
Yeah.
And investigate that.
Right.
And see where that leads you. And just have the courage to make the changes. You don't make all the changes all at one time. That's not healthy, because then you can't see yourself grow when you do things. Immediate change is just as bad as,
because of stress itself. I mean, that's a detrimental thing to your health. Yeah.
So
that's because your hormones are kicking in.
Cold turkey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, like I say, immediate change is just as bad as no change. So it's just a gradual. That way you can see your consciousness, explore things, and learn things about yourself.
And one other thing before we close this out, it's to me, it's the satisfaction that you have that you learn something and you can apply it to something that you've done and it works, or anything like that. That's pretty much the goal in life, anyways. To learn something and to apply it and to make it work.
Yeah, my uncle said that's the last step of knowledge.
Yeah,
is the application. Other than that, it's just as useless as a book.
Yeah,
I mean, all these libraries are just knowledge, information, stuff just sitting there. If you're not gonna apply it, then that's the fun of it, like experiencing, like, So, anyways, segments. We need to come up with some segments.
Okay.
We can wrap it up in a little bit.
What are we calling this one?
Well, this is the episode, but
okay.
I'm just talking about like little.
Oh yeah.
Let me look up some cowboy terms.
Okay.
Try to keep it on theme with
the Texas.
Dallas Cowboys come up. Cowboys terms. Let's see what comes up. Cowboy lingo. All right, what we got here? Ace in the hole. That's two.
You can go several ways with that one.
Yeah, that's two. Acorn calf.
What?
That's a weak, runty calf.
Okay.
Adam's ale. That makes sense. It's water.
Yeah.
Adam's ale.
I thought it'd be apple juice.
That's a good one.
I thought
okay. So, after claps. We don't want that one.
That don't sound good.
I can't do. Let's see. All hands and the cook. Phrase used when there's danger and every man is needed.
All hands and the cook.
And the cook.
I thought it'd be not all hands on the cook.
Oh, I thought it'd be all hands in the cook.
That cook would be hurting.
That'd be good.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Damn, this is just keep coming. Yeah. Backdoor trots. That's diarrhea.
I kind of figured that one when you say trots.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's a good one.
me see what else they got. Bandwagon, okay. Banjo, Sugar, Bar Dog, Barefoot.
Oh, it's alphabetical order.
It is.
Okay.
Oh, Big Sugar. Yeah, that's what they call a ranch owner.
Oh, no, come on.
Big Sugar.
Really? That don't sound right.
I am not calling no grown man Big Sugar.
Call my boss, hey, Big Sugar.
Big Sugar.
He's gonna... What if Big Sugar had diabetes? Would he be upset about that?
That's a good one. That'd be, I'll call him insulin. Hey, type 2. Let me holler at you real quick. Let me see, Blue Belly is a Yankee.
Yankee, yeah.
I know that.
Oh, yeah. And then there's Rebel for Reb.
Oh, we can call it a quick draw.
Okay.
You know,
that's a good one.
Maybe a segment called Quick Draw where we put all the put all the
I like
topics
that.
Or whatever in
that
there
works.
and do a quick draw like pow. You do that one.
Yeah.
Let's keep that one up on the back burner. Yeah, I like Quick Draw.
That's good. What is it?
That's not. I mean, that's Wild West, but I guess Cowboy Wild West.
I think it's relatable.
Yeah.
That's the key phrase. Not Big Sugar. I mean, come on. Never heard that one.
Big Sugar. Or would Quick Draw be better for the word association or something like that?
Yeah, that's a lot faster. Yeah.
Quick Draw word association.
Because I thought we were going to do the corral thing with the
topics and picking it out. Okay, ain't got nothing with a cowboy hat or something like that, or a lottery one of them Prices Right wheels that you.
Oh. Doggone it. What is that? What is it saying? I can be your corner. No.
I can be It stops at D.
Really? For Dallas?
It stops at D. That made no sense. What about E's and?
Well, it's Cowboys because they don't use alphabet too much.
I know, right?
Right, exactly.
Pow.
Did you make that noise when you were a kid shooting?
No, I did the pew pew.
You did that noise?
Pew pew.
Oh my God. That's the sound of a bullet ricocheting.
And my trigger was up here.
Oh, it was?
It wasn't down here with the index finger. It was up here. Yeah, pew pew.
Oh man, what kind of gun did you have to shoot on the top?
A space gun.
Okay. Oh, that's that noise. Okay.
Howdy, partner. You can't do that.
That's our opening. Howdy, partners.
Howdy, partner.
This take forever. Welcome to the crowd. We're here to shoot the shit.
It is shoot the shit, so get your Charmins ready.
Oh, that's another sponsor, Charmin.
Oh yeah,
the quicker picker upper. Wrong product. That's Bounty is the quicker picker upper.
Double or triple? I know, right?
Charmin leaves no tracks.
You using paper towels and shit.
That'd be rough.
He's brawny. He's brawny. Oh, shitty ass.
Brawny for your butt. There you go.
You use double ply or triple ply? I use single ply.
I can only afford single ply.
Well, I use a single because it don't leave those little
crumblies.
Well, like little lint and stuff flying everywhere. Like you break a piece off with the double ply and triple ply. They're supposed to be all cushiony. You tear a piece off and then
You see that dust fly, right?
Yeah, half the damn tissue paper is just flying everywhere. Get all shit up in my nose. I got allergies and stuff.
Damn,
So I use a single
brand
ply.
is your? What?
It's the good kind.
Is
It was
it
the good kind.
Scott's?
No,
Scott's?
Scott's is perfect. Scott single ply,
Yeah.
and you rip it, nothing. It's just